Okay, so we tried doing the whole sit down video, but you know, 2 little kids, it just didn't go to plan. So we're turning this into a vlog.
Oh.
Leave him. He's fine. He's fine. He's good. And it was overly soft. It like disintegrated in my mouth.
That's how it's supposed to be. Try to go to your tummy.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I have somebody who hasn't been on the channel in a long time, huh?
No.
So in case you're new here, I'm Leanna.
I'm Elijah.
And we're the Kings. So today I'm kind of excited because I don't think I've ever asked Elijah any of these questions, but I thought it would be fun to make a video asking him questions about our marriage. So it'll be kind of interesting hearing what you say for me too. But yeah, so let's get into it. What is your favorite thing about being married?
My favorite thing about being married? I don't know. I would probably say our friendship and the way that, like you're my best friend and nobody else knows me better than you. And even in the car, like when you're sleeping, it's like on long drives, I'm like so bored. I'm like, I just want to talk to you. Wake up.
That's actually pretty sweet. I would probably say the same thing. When you were younger, what did you think marriage would look like?
Oh.
Like, does it meet your expectation?
Well, I mean, I didn't have a good view of what marriage looked like because, you know, my parents, you know, they didn't really have a good marriage.
Neither of us had, like, role models of what marriage, like a good marriage or healthy relationship looked like.
Right. So, I had no idea what I thought it would look like. I honestly didn't think I was going to get married in the beginning, growing up. At least that's what I told myself.
And then we got married at 20, so.
Yeah, it was definitely different.
So wait, so does that mean that it like surpassed expectations? Like, did
yeah, 100%.
Okay, so it's better than what you expected.
Oh, way better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's good. What was your favorite part? I guess I can't ask you this question. It was what was our favorite part of our wedding day? In case you guys don't know, there might be something in the works for this summer. We'll see. But we eloped, so we never really had like a wedding day. But we had our day.
Ceremony?
Yeah. So what was like your favorite part of it?
Making the video of our wedding. I was trying to be sweet, and I was like, oh, you know, I'm gonna make like one of those short little collage type videos.
Our wedding night ended up in a really big fight because we went and we eloped, and I had this expectation because Elijah's like a really good cook, so I thought that we would go home and he said that he was gonna cook like this amazing meal and it was just gonna be super cool and awesome. And then he spent but what I was saying is he spent 2 hours completely ignoring me, making and editing a wedding, like a little video of us getting married. And looking back, I understand that you were trying to be sweet, but in the moment, oh Lord, I was really mad at him. This was before I found Jesus though, so I feel like my reaction now would hopefully be different. Hopefully, but you know,
it wasn't even a big deal.
It was. You
were just disappointed in you.
Yeah, I was very sad.
You had like this idea of the way that you thought it was going, and then it did not.
It didn't. I have a problem with that though. I always like have an idea in my head of things, and then like the day comes and I like self-sabotage because it can never be what I imagined it in my head. And it could be better in real life of what I imagined it, but if it's not what I pictured. What is your favorite thing? What is your favorite thing I do for you?
Like take care of our kids. It's so cute watching you be a mom and like all the struggles and stuff that you have. And
Daddy! Daddy!
Yay! The toy isn't dead. So happy.
So that was probably my favorite thing because I don't want to be like, oh, I love when you do this or make me this, or you know, I feel kind of selfish, but I'm most thankful for you and being the mom that you are, and all the hard work that you put in and doing. So
I appreciate it. Thank you. How do you show me that you love me? I ask you this all the time. So I want you to answer this one.
Mike, I turn it off,
Like,
please.
yeah. Sometimes the way that people try to show me that they care, I don't always understand. So then I might, like, overlook it, even though you're going out of your way. So I actually want to know, like, how do you, in your head, like, what do you do to show me that you care? Like, little things.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, without being like conceited or like, I do this, I do that. I like to show my affection in like gifts, but also in like sacrificing a lot of stuff. So I'll sacrifice my time, and like I'll always be thinking about like what you want to do, where you want to go. And so I like you to choose and pick like what you want to do and where you want to go, what house you want to have, what car you want to drive. And like I feel like in those things, it's like it shows how much I love you, because I'm like, here, like I don't care where we live, I don't care where we drive, I don't care what food we buy to an extent, because I like my nice healthy food. But like in everything, it's like I'm literally giving up everything to be with you and to have you. So
That is true. And I feel like I take that for granted a lot, because you are so nonchalant about the way that you do that. It's kind of like, he's just like, well, I don't care. But like deep down, I know he does care. So then I get almost upset, I would say. But yeah, you're so nonchalant about everything that you do. I feel like a lot of times I overlook that, because yeah, you care, but then you pretend like you don't, and then there's like conflict, because I'm like, well, I feel like I'm being selfish. But like knowing that that's like how you show me that you care, like I should be more appreciative, if that makes sense.
well, yeah, I don't know, it's just that some things don't matter that much. So it's like, hey, you know, do you want to do this? It's like, well, you know, I don't really care, whatever you want to do. But it's sometimes I really just don't, it doesn't matter as much to me. So it's like, hey, you know, I probably would make a decision if I wasn't with you. But because I'm with you, I'd rather you have what you would want, because it makes me happy to see you happy.
This is good. What is my most annoying trait?
Most annoying. What?
Don't act like I don't have any.
No, I wasn't gonna say that. I was thinking like which one.
That's so...
It's the most annoying. I'm just kidding. I'll probably say. Can you please stop? Thank you. I'll probably say your most annoying trait is just. Your most annoying trait is, to me, is probably like. You're just very like clumsy and ditzy at times, when you're not you're not really clumsy or ditzy. It's like you sometimes like get tired, or you'll play this persona where like you're this helpless, and then I have to pick up all the slack, and then I'm like, you know, like I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta fix this, I gotta do that, and then you'll come and be like, I'm sorry, I messed up again, or I
So it's
spilled
annoying that
this. And I'm like, you know, you're not ditzy, you're not clumsy, so why are you doing that, you know?
You always handle those situations so well, so I never would have known that. And that's like, that's not just like, oh, you leave hair in the tub. Like, that's a character issue.
But like... it's not you, though, because it's not like you're not clumsy or ditzy. It's like when you just get in these moods where you like, are like, you just act. You're like, oh, I'm so clumsy. Oh, I'm spilling everything. I'm knocking everything over. I'm breaking everything. I'm losing stuff that's important. And it's like, well, you know, you never used to do that. And it's like,
That is not true.
When did you ever like be ditzy in a moment where it was like extremely important?
All the time. I feel like that's when
When?
I'm like, I feel like every time it's important, that's when I do something.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. Well,
Usually when it's important, it's like you pony up and then you get it done. And I'm like, wow, that's my girl. You know, that's my girl. And every once in a while, I'll be like, that's not my girl.
Okay, well, I guess there's some things I need to bring back to the Lord. You know, it's fine. Where do you see our marriage in 5 years?
Man, that's a big question. Because
we've been talking
about a lot.
A lot.
So, I think that could be another video. I don't think we can answer that one.
Like a whole video of where we see?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'll change it. Where do you think we're gonna be living?
In 5 years?
Like, don't give. Like, we'll make a whole video about what we see for our future. But do you think we're still gonna be in Kentucky?
No, I don't think so.
How many kids do you think we're gonna have?
2. In 5 years?
Yeah.
2.
Wrong answer. If we could do anything together, what would it be? We wouldn't normally be making a video in the car with the kids right here, but we're on a family, like we're not on a family, we're home in Connecticut right now, so there's nowhere that we could make a video other than this spot, and we always have the kids. So, excuse everybody, but yes, this is our lives, so if you want to see the truth, this is the truth. If we could do anything together, what would it be?
Go to Greece. Travel across Israel.
Israel would be cool.
Yeah, Israel would be super dope. I really, really want to go there so bad.
Yeah, but I do want to go to Europe, but I think Israel, like, just, we're going through the Old Testament right now, for church. There's a Bible study for church, or in church, whatever you say. And just, like, the history of it and everything, like, I just think it would be really cool to, like, go back. Mm-hmm. Like, now having, like, more of a knowledge of the Old Testament, I think it would be really cool.
Right.
To go back and see Israel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we tried doing the whole sit-down video, but, you know, 2 little kids, it just didn't go to plan. So, we're turning this into a vlog because today is actually kind of a cool day because we're going to a UConn game. So, we're from Connecticut. So, University of Connecticut, they have the world's best girls basketball team. Everybody knows that. And we're really into college basketball. Elijah's really into college basketball. And so I'm kind of a bandwagon fan. But, you know, everybody in Connecticut loves them. So it's not like I didn't grow up watching them. But yeah, so we're going to a UConn game. So it's like Micah's like 4th UConn game. But it's Gabriel's 1st. So that's exciting. But seeing we're in Connecticut and not in the middle of Kentucky, what do you do when you're on the coast, Elijah? What do you do?
You snow. It snows.
Well, it does snow, yes. You can see behind us it's snowing, which is very convenient. On par. Yeah. But what's the other thing that you do?
Oh, yeah. I want to get out.
You eat seafood. So we are going to get sushi right now because sushi isn't the same in the middle of the country. So let's go get some sushi. The most disappointing thing ever just happened. They changed their business hours. So our favorite place, our favorite sushi place is closed Sunday, Monday now, and we were only here Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So we won't be able to go this trip to Connecticut. And this is the first time we're not getting it. There you go. And there you go. But yeah, so now we're trying to find another place to go to. Yeah, that's a bummer.
It says online that it's open today.
He hasn't even changed the business hours online. What about Paul's Pasta?
You want to just call? Well, the sign on the outside said business hours.
Yeah, it said closed. I went over and he looked at me and then kept doing what he was doing because he's inside. They're definitely not open. And it's normally packed and nobody's here, so that should have been a clear sign. So you guys are gonna learn something soon. Elijah's weird and he eats disgusting stuff. Anywhoosies, I want to send him in to get the food, but his favorite thing to get here is beef tongue. And I know darn well if I send him in there, he's gonna order me some beef tongue. And I don't want beef tongue. But I really don't want to go inside, so I'm trying to decide if I want beef tongue or to go inside more. And I think, because he's also gonna embarrass me if I go inside, because he's gonna be like, she speaks Spanish, which I don't. And so he's gonna be like, she speaks Spanish, oh, I speak to her in Spanish. And it's just, he does it to me everywhere we go, and it's embarrassing.
But this is a good time to practice.
No, it's not.
So you go in there and you try to form your sentences.
No.
With a real person who speaks fluent Spanish.
No.
Bye.
We're planning on doing mission trips and stuff, so we want to start this year with going to Mexico. And one of the places that we actually want to like live for a little while is Guatemala. So I need to like get up, like that's where this whole Spanish conversation comes in, is because I need to get better at speaking. So does he. He doesn't know anything. Literally anything. Yeah, we both have to get better at that, but I don't know. I don't want beef tongue. So can you go get the food, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Please don't get me beef tongue. I want chicken.
You don't want to eat in there? We have time.
No, I don't
Burn
want
a
to
half hour.
I don't want to eat in there, because last time I went in there with Micah, there's like 2 tables, and he destroyed the entire restaurant.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You brought Mike in there?
Yeah. And they only have 1 hectare.
I'll get it. I'll go get it.
Yeah.
Looks so nice in there now. They did a really good job.
Yeah, they fixed it up really well. Okay, so he got me a burrito, and he's telling me it's steak. But I don't really believe him. I kind of feel like it's beef tongue. Do you promise? What?
We just gave them.
Yeah. Do you promise it's not?
It's not what?
But it's a nice looking burrito.
It's a good one. Is there anything wrong with it? Why did you look at me like that? You took a bite and you looked disgusted. You give him a whole one. Don't make a mess, Micah. Thank you.
What is that?
What's what? That's steak.
I don't believe you.
What's wrong with it?
I don't believe you.
Is there something wrong with it?
Why is it so chewy?
It's steak.
No, it's not.
Skirt steak.
What is it?
Skirt steak.
Bro, I don't believe you. How do I know it's not tongue?
Mm.
Do I take another bite? You're not in focus at all.
I don't know. I'm blurry. I can't see.
It's chicken.
What? Yeah, it's chicken.
No, man. It's good. Thank you. This freaking guy. That's not chicken.
What is that?
That's not chicken. Michael, what are you laughing at? It's not focusing, but you can clearly see it's not chicken. What is that?
I'm good, ain't
What is it?
It's a chicken.
it? It may or may not be. Some beef tongue.
That's
I mean, you're like halfway done with your burrito already.
a
So you might as well
chicken.
just continue to eat it.
It's a chicken. It's a chicken.
It's freaking beef tongue, isn't it?
Not
Like,
very
be
good.
honest.
Oh yeah, it is.
It is?
Yeah.
Can I see a receipt?
It should be on the back.
Oh, sweet.
I can get one.
Did you seriously feed me beef tongue without me knowing?
I mean, I told you I was gonna get it.
That's a violation of our trust, Elisha.
How so? I'm not letting you experience new things.
Against my consent!
I said I was gonna go get it. I ate most of it, so I might as well continue.
I knew it as soon as I bit in. It was overly soft. It like disintegrated in my mouth.
That's how it's supposed to be. So I know it's a good tongue. If we do it wrong, it's like super chewy.
Gross.